All right, everybody, welcome back to the Big Blue Dynasty series here on Madden 25. We're in the start of the 2027 season, and the New York Football Giants have a new crew. We made some decisions in the offseason and in the free agency market, and here is what we decided to do from a roster perspective. When you go over to the transactions here, this is what we ended up doing. You know, we have players that we've signed to the practice squad, but we decided to trade Wan'Dale Robinson to the Jets in return for a future sixth round pick. We then went ahead and let me see if I can show the trades here real quick. We traded Wan'Dale Robinson. So the Browns gave us a fourth round pick, a future fourth, and a current sixth for Wan'Dale Robinson. So we, oh my goodness, I made a mistake. So we traded Jermaine Illuminor, Wan'Dale Robinson for a current sixth and a future fourth. So we sent Illuminor over there with hopes of him kind of growing. DeJuan Jones was in the free agency market, so they needed a new guy, and Illuminor deserves to start or at least compete for it. We then traded away Tank Bigsby and Bryce Ford Wheaton to the Chiefs. In return, we received a fifth round pick. So nothing crazy there, but there were pieces on the team that we had to move on from and hopefully work out. When it comes to our overall team now, here is the 53. We have Kendrick Green as the left guard there, Juice Scruggs at center with Steen at right guard and Jackson at right tackle. You got Theo and Marco Starks at tight end there. Neighbors and Rashid Shaheed are at the wide receiver 1 and 2 with Horton behind them. Tracy's going to start for now, but you got Chase Brown behind him. Sanders is a starting quarterback. Jelani Wood's going to be playing fullback for us, so a pretty big, giant dude at fullback. But Makuba is going to be starting there at free safety with Newbin, but I think with Simmons and Melifonwu behind them, that's a good move. Burns, Okereke, and Milano are going to be our linebackers there with Jackson, McFadden, and Oakman as their backups. The defensive, continued DBs there, Stokes and Banks starting, but Beeson's moving up the list there, man. I think he's going to eventually take over for Stokes. The defensive line here, Zach Sealer at left end, Meeks at right end, but we got Radley, another guy we drafted behind him. Lawrence and Grady Jarrett in the interior with Javon Kinlaw and Dalvin Tomlinson working through that, and Darrell Taylor is going to kind of get in that mix as well. We're going to have Beeson actually play a returner for us and Horn at the punt return section part. Phillips is starting slot with James and Simmons there at slot corners. I'm actually going to move Simmons up here. I want to give him more reps. Burns, Lawrence, Jarrett, Jackson there. That's our mix in the rush package. Okereke and Milano playing the sub linebacker. Randall, he is the rookie that we drafted out of Michigan, 5'11", 220. He's going to have an opportunity to play that power back, so we'll see him in the mix when need be. So I like what I got here. I think we got a squad, and I'm hoping we can succeed. Our first game today, this will be the game that we will play the fully, will be against the Commanders. After that, we're going to mix in some other things to kind of speed it up. But I wanted to just have one full game of just checking out the team and seeing how we can succeed here. It's always fun rocking against a division rival there. You hope that you got enough in the tank to take them on. And in this scenario there, they got Sane Ristle still doing work. You got Ashton Genty on that team now, so they ain't playing around. They're gonna really give us some issues today, and I could see like he's definitely giving us some problems. And I think Devontae Adams might be on that team. The Commanders are really set for something good, right? In real life, there was a recent trade there prior to the Combine that's not going to go active until March 13th, but that team ended up grabbing the Debo for a fifth round pick, which I think is kind of nuts. Now you got a piece that you just got to figure out how to make it work, and they don't necessarily have the greatest run game, so maybe him and Eckler back there can really do things. At least Eckler, I think he maybe signed a 1-year deal, so who knows? Maybe it was a 2-year deal, but the run game for the Commanders is is different. So they're going to have to figure out how to leverage Debo there. I think him and McLaren could be good veterans for Jaden Daniels. But we're going against them today. And I think us bringing in some veterans like Milano and Simmons can help that defensive out. Grady Jarrett coming over from the Falcons, I think that's a good move for us. So the hope is that we can make it work. During the preseason, I saw some good things. You know, we saw the interior line really creating that chaos and kind of holding it down. And I think if we can keep that chaos going off the outside, there's opportunities for one-on-ones with Jarrett and Lawrence going against the interior line. So we're ready to go here. Setting up first, we're going for the blitz. Inside zone there for Genty. Genty is met by Grady Jarrett. Oh, that's Okereke, excuse me. What I'm talking about right there. Being able to just kind of send the dogs when need be. Got a trips left here. They're going for the vert. He's got it underneath there. Banks not able to knock down number 82. And they're able to get the first down there to the 50. So I should have stuck with it. I saw that vert kind of really messed me up there. But let's see what we got. 9:50 left here in the first quarter. Looking. And Daniel's able to get the ball away. I think what we're going to have to do now is try to lean on a QB contain. So we are going to send the dogs, but now we're going to try to play a little more coordinated here. Inside zone, there it is. See, the D-line collapsed that O-line, forcing Genty to have to shift and move somewhere else. And that's the kind of play you hope to see right there. 3rd and 8. We're going to send the dogs there. I'm responsible for 82. He's got the drag route. He's looking. He's going to throw it underneath. Gets it to the tight end, and that's a nice tackle right there by Makuba. Welcome back, man. Makuba doing work right there. He got injured last year. He was out for tons of weeks. I think it was like 7 weeks. That really wrecked our safety group, which made me realize, like, you got to bring in some pieces. And I think that's why, you know, there's never anything wrong bringing in vets to kind of put patches in there because they can teach the other players in that group to kind of learn and make it work. And that's what you want to see here for your Giants, right? Continuity. So we're going to start out with a play action pass to Theo Johnson here. Single back deuce close. They're coming out in a 4-3. They read that like a book, though. Good play right there by number 11. And that is a loss of 4 yards right there. That is definitely not what we wanted. Shotgun bunch right. They got a guy in the middle. Let's see what we got here. Motioning him over. He's got Shaheed. Oh, what a play by the defense. Is that guy the linebacker? Wow. Did not expect that. We got to set up this thing here. We're going for the fade. Oh, and it's swatted away. So back-to-back passes, back-to-back-to-back passes don't lead anything here for the Giants. We're using the stock playbook for the Bengals. You know, we set up the game plan for it, but this is where, you know, the offense has to find a groove there, and hopefully they'll make it work. They're going to come out in a pistol set. Defense doing his thing here. Little read option. Genty finds room right up the middle. Tackled there by Tyler Newbin, but it is a first down for Genty. Got Grady Jarrett here. 7:05 left here in the first. They're going to read option it. That guy cut. That was a bad move right there. Was that Burns who let that man go, or was that Nick Jackson? That was Burns. Come on, man. You got to cover the edge there. First, 2nd and 1 here. 6:30 left here in the first. They hold the cover, and he stumbled and bumbled him, and Okereke able to shut him down. Great play right there by the linebackers. And we're looking at 3rd and 1 now. Can the defense hold it down? This is where the blitzes are going to have to happen here. He's going to run it to the inside. He is. Oh, they went for the read option. Shut it down. Great play there. Stokes, Okereke, 4th and inches. We're going to call timeout. Let's see if these guys are really going to go for it. They are 4th and inches. Commanders playing aggressive here. I love it. Let's see if the defense can do their work here. We got 5 on the line. They're going to pass it. He's got room. Gets the pass to his tight end, and it's a first down. Commanders at the 28. Yeah, we're rocking the San Francisco defensive playbook here, and they got us good on that one. Play action. Got room. Got it. Oh, that should have been a pick. Milano had it. Milano had it. There you go. Come on, defense. 4:40 left here. Delayed handoff, and there it is again. Milano really showing up here today, man. 3rd and 13. Defense now setting up for a QB contain. See if they're going to go for a screen. Nope, they're not. Playing to the outside there, though. Looking around. Jaden Dan is going to take off right up the middle. He takes a hit. 4th and 2 at the 20. And now they're going to settle for a field goal here. So Commanders will have the opportunity to draw first blood. It is 3-0. Commanders with the lead here. Let's get right. .330 left here in the first. Here goes Beeson, rookie here. This guy has incredible talent. We're going to have him play wherever we need him. So the Giants, right, we've been sticking to the pass game, and I think the Commanders have been setting up because we've ran against them quite a bit. We are playing this out pretty well. And there is a nice pass to Marco Starks. That's how you started off there. 1st and 10 at the 46. Second year tight end, able to get a good run right there, a good pass on that one. 2:52 left here in the first. Theo motioning out, inside zone, and there goes Tracy. Tracy finding some room. He gets another first down there. That's how you get it done right there. 2:20 left here in the first quarter. Bunch left, a bunch right. Neighbor solo on the left. There goes Shador. What a catch. Oh, he dropped it. Thornton dropped the ball. You can't drop that, Thornton. Oh, Horton, excuse me. Oh, man. 2-4 mug here for the Commanders. We're going to audible here, see what they got. They're taking their sweet old time there. Inside zone. Tracy's got room. He's going to cut. It'll be 3rd and inches there with less than 2 minutes in the first. Shot, single back set. Tight end off the left side of the line. Theo on the right. Inside split there. And Tracy falls forward for the first down. 1st and 10 at the 28. So the Giants offense is doing okay so far. We're going to go for a play action here. A lot of moving parts. The hope is that we find him. Shador taking off. He's going to try to pass it. It's picked off in the end zone. Intended for, who was that, Theo? Or was that Marco? Frankie Luvu snags that up. That is not good right there. Oh my gosh. That was a bad throw. A dead duck. That was intended for Marco Starks. But not a great start right there for Shador this game. But, you know, we'll find out. Genty trying to take off, and there's Brian Burns hitting the gap. Loss of 4 yards here. This is how you get it done. Send the blitz. Hands it off again. Genty, did he avoid it? He did. That's Okereke with the stop. Now, that'll be the end of the quarter. Commanders with the lead. Like I said, it was due to the mistake that we made there. Let's see if we can shut it down here. There's a new coach. A new coach with a new style. Let's see what we got here. Defense playing well so far. And they can't get out. That's a safety for the Commanders. The Giants defense holding the gaps, and with players like Jarrett and Lawrence in the interior, they have to deal with them, which allows the linebackers to have that opportunity. That was Milano getting through it. And Milano is a little older, but that's the hope, right? We would take whatever is left in the gas tank to leverage him and make it work. Whoa, that was a poor punt. That was a really poor punt. That's going to go ahead and pull them here. 10:54 left here in the half. Giants with the ball again. Tracy in the backfield. We got 8 trips left. They anticipated the run, but Tracy's able to find his way through that. Breaking tackles, it'll be about a 6-yard gain there. Bunch right. You got Neighbors on the left. We're going to motion over Theo. Throws it to the flats there. Tracy can't get the first down. Tyrone Tracy's getting involved early and often this game. I think the thoughts were like, oh, with Charbonnet no longer there, they're not going to run as much, but they're doing the running. There you go, good blocks up front, and there goes Tracy taking off, breaks the initial tackle. First and 10 at the 41. I like it so far. Passing game has to get better there, but I think the O-line just needs to be a little bit better there. There goes Shador, flying through the pocket, gets the pass. First catch right there for Neighbors happens in the second quarter. That was clean right there. Single back formation. Tight ends on each side of the line. Starks those off the right side of that line. Play action. Nowhere to go. Can't throw it away. Fumble. Picked up right there by Jackson. And it'll be a loss of 11 there. The play actions are not as clean as we thought it would be, folks. O-line's got to get stronger here. There it is. There goes Shador. He's looking. Got time. Almost picked off again. I'd say the O-line isn't bad, man. It's just on play action, it's not so great. Neighbors solo on the left. This is where I hope our guys can kind of make it work here. We need someone to kind of pop the top off here. Oh, it's Neighbors. It's Neighbors. Oh, come on, Shador. The Giants can't get it done. Mevis on the back out there for the kicking unit. Hold is good. Kick. Hit. Mevis has got a boomstick, dude. He is killing it with the boom. 5-3 here. Not the greatest of games, but you know, the more we got to mix it up, I'm going to keep trying to get deeper into the playbook here with hopes of trying out other concepts, different looks here. Number 2 almost gets away down at the 30-yard line. All right, come on. They're going for the screen. And there goes Okereke, smelling the blood in the water. Okereke's on the last year of his contract. You would think, like, okay, maybe we let him go and lean on McFadden, but honestly, we don't have to. Oh, good play right there to the tight end who gets the first down. Oh, there's an injury on the field. They lost an O-lineman. Let's see if the Giants can get this right here. 6:47 left here in the half. Hands it off to Genty. Genty's going to get team tackled right there. That's what you hope to see right there, man. More of the group. Coming out in a cover 1. Hands it off to Genty again. Here's Milano. Always around the ball. 3rd and 4. Defense in a 2-4 mug. Gonna come out in a little bit of a zone though. Making it look like something. Milano's in trouble. Oh, Jaden's in trouble. He throws it away. Jackson getting to him, and the Giants able to stop him there. This is a defensive run, man. This is crazy. They got to punt this ball. Let's make it work, guys. Come on. 5 for 42 so far for Tracy today. We haven't seen much from Chase Brown. He's the back. He's the third down back, but he hasn't been leveraged at all today. It's been pretty much Tracy, and Tracy with the moves. He's going to be down to the 28. Another first down. This is what kind of keeps the guys calm right here on the O-line. They love the run blocking, and the more you can do that, the more you force these guys to have to think about the run game. They are doing really good right now. Love to see how Kendrick Green is playing. Shotgun split here. Jelani Woods in the backfield. Let's see what we got there. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. That was just a coverage blitz, coverage sack right there. No good on that one. 3rd and 12 here. Neighbors motioning around. Clean pocket. There he goes. He's going to take off. He's going to try to get the first down. He can't. 4th and 8. What a play by Luvu. So the Giants, they are struggling today. New playbook, though. New scheme. This is where you got to figure out. Do you got... Oh, what a boom! Picked up by McFadden. McFadden's going to take off. He's skipping. Oh! It's a touchdown! Giants! What a hit on the returner. Number 6 got laid out by the rookie Beeson. And there he is. He's joking around, and he almost messed that up. So the Giants able to get out of that one. That special teams there, and the first touchdown scored comes through the special teams. Great play right there by the Rook. Definitely going to see more time, right? I got him playing like slot 2. He's corner 3 on the depth chart. And so I want him out there, but Stokes is playing pretty well. And there's no reason to give up on that guy yet. There's 2:49 left here in this first half. Pistol set. Hands it off to Genty. Genty trying to get to the outside. And there is number 90. What a play right there. That is Zach Sealer, man. Good veteran. He knows what to do. Defense doing work. 2:15 left here in the half. They're going to hand it off again. And there goes Okereke again. The rest of the team showing up. And the Commanders know where to go. 2-minute warning. 12-3. What a weird game. There's like a little scoregami action going today. I guess it's not necessarily scoregami because 12-3 it can happen, but I think it's like how we got to 12-3. Defensive touchdown, a safety, and a field goal. That's freaking weird. 3rd and 9. They're going for the screen. They get the ball off. Oh, what a play by Okereke! Able to kill the freaking block right there. They call a timeout, and the Giants have an opportunity here with 2 timeouts remaining to see if they can put a little bit more points on the board here. Commanders are in a little bit of trouble here. There goes Jimmy Horn with a chance to return. He's going to get to about the 20-yard line there. Oh, no, the Rook is hurt. Beeson is hurt. Let's see what we got here. Empty bench set. Gets it over to Horton, who splits it. Down at the 50. Dislocated shoulder, so the Rook is going to be out now. I don't know how long. That isn't good. Let's go inside zone there. Good run. There goes Tracy taking off. Down at the 44. Continue to chew the clock. That's the goal right here. Chew the clock. Play action. Oh, he got hit. 3rd and 5. I thought we had that one. 42 seconds left here in the half. Let's get it done here. Theo's open right on time. He's going to try to jump. Clock's ticking. We're going to use a timeout. 30 seconds left here. The Giants, they're well within scoring range here. Come on, Giants. Oh, shoot. Theo's in trouble. I mean, Shador's in trouble. You send the blitz there? He did. 2nd and 10. What do we got here? Empty bench. Gotta throw it away again. They didn't even send the blitz that time. 3rd and 10 at the 24-yard line. Come on, Giants. Empty. Oh, man, this looks like a cover 0 scenario. Can't do anything there. Gosh, dude, they sent the blitz again. Oh, so the Giants can't do anything with that one. They are able to put some points on the board, 15-3, but this offense needs to start clicking somewhere, man. And the thing is, too, is we got enough youth on this team to see some potential longevity of the success for the Giants, but man, we gotta get this right here. 19 seconds left. Giants trying to just not lose this thing. We're gonna play pass situation, and there goes Genti. He's gone. He's gone. He's got room. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Touchdown, Commanders. Ashton Genti sneaks out. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, that's the Madden glitch that the CPU has had since, my goodness, I don't know, Madden. I feel like they've had that glitch since like Madden, I have to say 17 or 18, where the CPU runs faster when they're doing that like brace for impact kind of deal. 9 seconds left here. Giants up by 5. We're just going to run the ball. I believe we get the ball to start the half, so let's be okay with that. Tracy breaking the initial tackle there. Looks like Colts are beating the Buccaneers right there. 17-14. We got to get something going here, man. I think the inside run has been fine. I think the pass game has worked out. We gotta get this right, man. This is a little frustrating here. I didn't expect us to give up that run in the last 2 seconds of the game, but 2 seconds of the half. Horn takes a nasty hit there down at the 22. The Giants ready to go here. Continue to run. Emphasize clock management here. Halfback base. Tracy takes a nasty hit at the 22. 2nd and 10. 10:25 left here in the third quarter. I really haven't seen much from Shaheed. Oh, no! Oh, a sack right there. The O-line, I think, has done really well. We just been really poor in the pocket presence there. Cover 1. Shaheed's got it. Oh, come on, dude! You gotta lead him, man. Oh, that's brutal. The Giants have to punt there. 3 and out to start the half. That's a hit. That's a hit. Come on, Giants. The defense has played pretty well, in my opinion. We just can't give up the big play. They go for the RP. Oh! That was a pick! Number 6 has a shot. Stokes trying to chase him down. No luck. Touchdown, Commanders! We give up a big play in Eugene Wilson III, getting a huge playoff in RPO. We ran man coverage. Banks let the ball go through his hands. Unreal. So the Commanders have to go for a 2-point conversion here. And he gets it. And what the score was 15-3. We now see 15 unanswered points for the Commanders. Oh my gosh, number 38 didn't get the block there by Jimmy Horn. Giants are in a little bit of trouble here. The offense needs to find a way, but the Commanders, they're doing work here. Big plays. There goes Tracy there, getting about 8. This is where you get an opportunity to try to go for the big throws. 8:45 left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 2. Play action there. He's got a big play to to Neighbors. Neighbors going on the sideline. Nice juke, and that's 1st and 10 at the 15. That's the kind of play right there you hope to see. Shador had plenty of time. Sets his feet, throws it right on the money. And Neighbors able to get a huge chunk of yards right there. 2 tight ends off the left side of that line. There goes Shador, throwing it on the run. Gets it to Neighbors, who gets about 3 there. Not as much as you would hope, but it is something. Coming out in a shotgun split. We're seeing the rookie out there for the first time. No, that's Chase Brown out there for the first time. They go for a freaking pinch blitz. Little over brave action. And Tracy gets enough right there. So now we're looking at 3rd and 3 at the 8. 2 tight ends off the left side, right side of that line. They're going to motion Tracy out. See if that's going to do anything there. 4-3 it looks like. More room. Easy play. What a catch by freaking Shaheed right there. 1st and goal at the 2. Single back deuce close here. Who's going to get it done on this one? Hoping the Giants O-line holds it up here. Play action. They did not fall for it. And Shador tried to do it with his legs. He can't get there. 2nd and goal at the 2. Defense playing pretty smart right now. Neighbors motioning out, trying to get that guy out there. Single back set. They're going to go for the crack toss. And Tracy's trying to chase. He can't. What a play by 53. Oh, Perkins Jr. with the move. So the Giants are looking at 3rd and goal at the 5 now. Ben Johnson can't believe this. Oh. Nowhere. Throws it on the run. No, he can't get there. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 4th and goal at the 2. So the Giants will have to settle for another field goal. This offense has yet to score a touchdown, folks. This is brutal. What is going on here? 4:27 left here in the third quarter. And the Giants get this done. Defense made a mistake last time. It was just a big mistake. They played a little too aggressive on the ball. Hey, what a hit by Newbin. What you hope to see right here, though, more aggression. Back wham. Hit the gap. Genty's got room right there. He's going to get the first down. Unreal. 14 for 93 for freaking Genty, but most of them came off that one big run. Come on, defense. 3:15 left here in the third. Hands it off to Genty. Genty cutting back, though. What a play. Genty takes the hit, and he crosses the century mark on that carry. Come on, Giants. 2:40 left here in the third quarter. Looking, throws it to the flats, and he dropped it! Oh, tight end. Ben Sanat with a not-so-good play. The Giants able to kind of get this here. Pistol formation. Hands it off to Genty. Makuma holds it down. No freaking gain. 4th and 2. And the Commanders will force them here to have to settle for a punt. And now the Giants get the opportunity now to get back on top. Come on, guys. Come on. Shotgun set. We got here. Nowhere to go. Shedeur throws a deep shot. What a... Oh, he dropped it! Tracy with the drop. Oh, my gosh. Shedeur put it right on the money. Dude, that is not Shadeur's fault. We're going to motion Shaheed over. It looks like it's man coverage. We got that now. Oh, my gosh. Outside zone here. Good blocks up front. Tracy taking off. He's going to get the first down. Nice cut. And that'll be a first down at the 41 for Tyrone Tracy Jr. Shotgun set. Chase Brown's first time out there. That's nice to see. Get him going. Throws it to the flat side of Brown. Brown's going to get a couple yards on that one. 2nd and 7 there. Shotgun deuce close. See if we can hit Neighbors on this one. That would be a sweet play. Nope. Wide open is Theo Johnson. Theo trying to stiff arm for the first. Stretched out. He's going to be about a half a yard short. So the Giants looking at 3rd and inches here. Halfback dive, halfback dive. They're coming out in a 6-1. You got to take advantage of this. Hikes it right up the middle, and Tracy just squares up his shoulders and gets the first down, and that will head to the 4th quarter. Tie game, folks. 18-18. Can the Giants get their crap together here, though? We need a freaking touchdown on offense. Shotgun deuce close here. Motioning Theo out. They go for an overbrave again, and that does not work out for them as the Giants get a first down on the ground. Injury, though. Who is that? That's Juice Scruggs. So we got a young cat there, Seth McLaughlin, playing that center role for us. I think he plays pretty good. Plays well enough. Tracy trying to cut back to the middle, gets nothing there. 2nd and 9. Dislocated shoulder. Another dislocated shoulder on the team, folks. This is horrendous. They got 3 on the line there. We're going to need a play here. Oh my gosh, they found it. 3rd and 20. This O-line is having trouble. Come on, man. Laid back there. Setting up. Oh no! He crossed the line. I thought I was trying to get behind it, but Giants can't do anything with this drive. 9 minutes left here in this one. It's up to the defense now to get to work. Unreal in the field, man. Unreal in the field. Come on. Hands it off to Genty. Genty trying to get to the outside. Sealer got held, dude. What a play by Makuba, but that was a holding call, and you know it. Come on. 2-4 mug set. They sent the blitz again. Genty, though, defense is ready. They do not want to let Genty get loose. 3rd and 8. Come on, defense. Shotgun set. They're looking around. Throws it over to the outside. 17 trying to brace for it. Is that Adams? I think that's the first time to... Who is that? Or is that that might be Eugene Wilson III or something. I didn't look at their depth chart, nor do I care. So the Washington Commanders use about a minute there. Not able to do much. To Jimmy Horn, nowhere to go. 1st and 10 at the 22. Giants have to, like I said, we're going to keep going deeper in the playbook here. Try different looks. Shotgun split set here. Gets it over to Horton. Horton on the drag route. Horton's going to find some room there. He doesn't want to go down. 1st and 10 at the 43. The over brave really messed them up. As soon as they did that, we had a shot at a first down there. Defense playing pretty good here. Let's try backs cross. Gets it over to Jelani Woods. Woods is going to get his first catch of the game. 2nd and 2. I like that. We're going to give Chase Brown his first rush attempt. 6:05 left here in this one. Giants getting closer. There it is. Chase Brown gets the first down. 1st and 10 at the 41. Playing super close. I don't like this. I think that'll work out there. The way they're playing, dude, it's just... There you go. Easy play. Neighbors. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get the catch. 5 for 77 from Malik Neighbors today. Not the craziest of stat lines, but you know, we're trying something new here, and it's been kind of a little bit of a struggle here. 4:45 left here. Counter play. Tracy trying to break the arm tackles. He fights forward. It'll be 3rd and 1. Let's kind of work out. See if we can create a little window. Oh man, it's gonna be close. Inside split. Tracy bouncing around. It's gonna be, what the heck? 4th and 2. We gotta go for it. Giants are, we gotta go for it. There you go. This is the move. Tracy out of the backfield. There goes Shador. He's looking around. He's going to try to take it with his legs. He does. He's going down the sideline. Pushed out of bounds at the 19. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Giants fans are loving this here as we did not quit. We went for it, man. That's how you do it right there. Horton on the out route. He can't hang on to it. Come on, Horton. These are critical catches, bud. 3rd-year receiver making mistakes right there. 0-1 trap. Tracy trying to find a little bit of room. He'll be down at the 17. 20 for 111 today. It's been a good day for him. Got to chew the clock where we can. Giants trying to see if we can get another first. He drops it! Come on, man! Oh, that's brutal with 2:38 left, and the Giants potentially will not have an offensive touchdown in their first game of the 2027 season. That is brutal right there. You'd hope to see more, but this is not what we want right here, folks. The offense for the Commanders have scored twice now. This team needs to get their act together here. 1st and 10. What a freaking catch! That's a play by number 80 right there. You might let this thing go to the 2-minute warning. They will. 2 minutes left in this one. This has been a fun one right now. Offensively, I don't see the bang, dude. I need like some type of explosive play from my offense. We're not getting it. Little quick hitch right there. 80 getting a little closer. 2nd and 2. Oh, there's an injury on the play. That's not good. 1:56 left here. Gets it underneath. That's a catch by number 2. Richardson there. Defense. Just letting them in. If you want to just go to overtime, we'll go to overtime. Another catch right there by number 2. There you go. Now they're going to try to no huddle. Looking. Another. Oh, that's a great catch by 17. First and 10 at the 20. So they have found some success here. 40 seconds left. Oh, Kirk, he had it. He had it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 36 seconds left. Second and 10. Throws it to the flats. They're just not. They're just trying to get some easy yards there. One timeout remaining. Oh my goodness. 32 seconds left here. Man coverage is called. They're looking. Oh, Daniel's going to try to take it with his legs. He's going to slide. Timeout called. First and goal at the 6. This is trouble here, man. Trouble here. Tampa 2 is what we're calling. 25 seconds left here. Defense looking around. Throws it. He's down at the 1. Clock is ticking. Clock. Oh, it's game. What a mistake. What a mistake by the Commanders. They did everything there. Sanat was right on the 1. They didn't have enough time. Wow. The runoff ruined that for the Commanders. The Giants were able to get through that one, but that's one of those games where it didn't look like we deserved it. We played horrendously, and it's the play actions didn't really work that often, and we gave up a lot of big plays. That was 100% the defense there. Some veterans coming here now have really showed up and showed out. I'm really proud to see that. But golly, dude, New York Football Giants barely get that done. 194 yards, only 1 touchdown. Tracy getting it done though. 20 for 111. 5 for 77 for Neighbors, 2 for 51, but 2 drops. That's big right there. That's the key. 2 drops by Horton, excuse me. 3 sacks given up by Austin Jackson. Oh my gosh. 13 tackles for Okereke. 4 tackles for loss for Okereke. Milano getting 2. You love that, man, and no picks. We got to get better. That was not the game I wanted right there, but it is the game we got. We just got to figure out how we're going to get better on the next one. That was brutal, man. How do we let that happen? We should have definitely popped off in better places. And this is where now, like, maybe we move Shaheed to slot, let Horton play on the outside. Maybe that's the play right there. Because right now, you know, we're not seeing what we need. But it's a new playbook, new scheme. So we got to be patient with it and hope we can make it work. We're going to advance it here. And this is where we will leave it. The New York Football Giants right now, currently 1-0 heading into week number 2. What we're going to do on our end is more than likely we'll kind of speed it up, get ourselves to the point where we're just going to probably play the moments on some of these things and kind of continue to speed it up and move forward. Because I want to push it there, and then maybe what we'll do is get the teams right, do some big sims just to get us to playoffs and play some of that stuff. But the goal is to end this thing soon. I'm thinking about another series, folks. I know some teams like to do this, or YouTubers like to do it where they do rebuilds and stuff. I may do that with the real draft classes and kind of see what that'll do, see where some players go, and kind of just watch the game, watch it out, set up the teams, change the schemes, maybe change the playbooks based on those schemes, and then sim it and then go from there. So we'll continue to play that by ear, but eventually this series will come to an end. But nice to see that. Look at that. Mr. Tyrone Tracy is leading the NFL in rushes right now. So pretty good there, but we need other pieces to get together. It actually should be tackles. Okereke should be at 13 there. That's kind of interesting. Maybe because he doesn't have too many solos, but that'll do it for today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe and keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one. And as always, let's go Big Blue.